All right, day 2, and we're back for the next round. Thanks for coming back. As you saw on day 1, we reviewed the triptych as our basis for the 3 rum comparison. And yep, we're still committed to the idea, because lunacy actually has no bounds, right? A question has been posed by a reviewer. How do we select the rums? Just to be clear, this question came in from an old friend, Mike, the reluctant mechanic. You remember him. And along with his question, he had a very, very strong opinion that we missed a rum that he thought should be included. We'll come back to that. That said, the selection is driven by my experiences. Our first rum, Bacardi, was selected as a rum because during my first trip to St. John's, my first experience with a Rum and Coke, it was Bacardi rum. That was it. The second rum is based upon the fact that I have been fortunate and lucky to have the opportunity and the capability to have actually visited Cuba. And in Cuba, they actually drink Cuba Libres. They should. They created it. And this was a rum that they used. So I thought, again, this is my experience. It's a great experience. We should include that rum. And our third rum, well, we'll get to that on the third day. That's why you have 3 days. So, if that's the question is, a lot of people have asked, well, okay, is it about money or whatever? No, it's about my personal experiences. If the rum has a backstory, if it tells me a story, then it's worth the review. And with that said, let's get on to the review.
White Rum Havana Club. 3 años. Havana Club believes this particular rum to be an essential ingredient for classic rum cocktails. 100% made and aged in Cuba. From local, sugarcane, molasses. This light-aged, white rum, combines the fresh, green notes of sugarcane with the fruity notes of Caribbean rum. Over to you, Arthur.
Why, thank you, Brooke. And good day. Havana Club presents 3 años as a go-to rum for cocktail lovers in search of authentic Cuban mojitos, Cuba Libres, daiquiris, and, as we are on this triptych to review, Rum and Cokes, and as titled, every single drop has aged for a minimum of 3 years. Tally-ho!
Welcome back. Okay, so again, we're out on the veranda. It's a beautiful day in paradise. And you know what's boring about every day being perfect? Nothing. That's right, absolutely nothing. It's 80 degrees, the sun is out, there's not a cloud in the sky. And today, we're gonna toast that with a little something from Cuba, Havana Club, and our Coca-Cola. Day 2 of our Rum and Coke Triptych. So let's see what we got. Different. In this case, the Havana Club has a distinctive flavor. It doesn't blend in with the Coke, but it is a little dominant. So consequently, there's less Coke and more Havana Club. This is a case where the flavor is distinctive and the Coke almost becomes a secondary item. It's Havana Club and something. Let's take another sip. Oh yeah, lighter. And because of the way it's mixed, while it's sweet, it's not the same kind of sweet. Yeah, all right. It's a lovely day, this is a lovely drink. Let's see how that rates out. Okay, we're back in from the patio. And as you saw by that review, Havana Club brings to the party Havana Club. So I'm not sure where Havana Club blends in with the Coke as it so much sits on top, but the nature of Havana Club, the nature of its fruitiness, makes it almost a unique drink. You could almost imagine this not as rum and Coke, but as Havana Club and something else. That's not a negative, that's a fact. It's an interesting drink. How does that all work out? Well, we'll have to see when we get to the final installment, but it's definitely worth looking into. If you like what you see, we'd like to see you tomorrow.